Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Let's maybe go over here for just a second or two for a little bit of a different view. Because I want to check something on this saw. And if you guys can sit back here for a sec, that might be all right. Look at that. How does everybody feel about that? You know what I mean? Jay Daniels, you got to be kidding me. Kevin Jones, Panoramic, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice to see everybody. Wow. Super cool to see everybody. Well, how's everybody doing? It's been a while. I needed a break from live anyway. Let's see here. It's nice to be here with you. Very nice. Let's turn that down. Hey, Gerbert. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Good, good. Good to see. Good to see. Stevie Parsons, how are you, buddy? Leon Shuffleovsky. Wow. Yeah, Gift 50, it has been. It has been a while, buddy. Yeah, it's good to see ya. I was just kind of wondering, I've been playing with this. You remember the 440 we got? Both these saws were obviously with the same guy. So we got the 440 running great, except those carburetors, they're a flat back carburetor. Do you know the one? Well, it doesn't matter if you do or you don't. They were a carburetor by Mac, which I'm not big on them. Apparently when they were brand new, they were actually good carburetors. But anyway, I think this thing's flooding it out. It's flooding the machine out. And then, you know what I mean? I just think it is. I think it is. So, what I want to do, real quick like, is we should almost go outside, friends. Shouldn't we? You guys want to go outside? I think we should. But I am a man of service, so we can do what you guys want to do. Fresh air is nice. Oh, look at that. Michael LeCount. Nice to see you, Michael. Let's go outside, friends. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Look at this. We've had rain, and more rain. So here's the deal. Check this out. Let's actually go over here for a second. And I like power saws. Eh? Did you guys and gals, women and children, did you know that about me? Yeah, I like power saws. And axes. And having fun. And doing whatever it is that we all like to do in our lives. Because this world moves so fast and all of a sudden you're going to turn your head and it's going to be gone. You understand, friends? It's going to be gone. And we don't want that. So let's make sure I want to share something with you guys, gals, women and children. So I haven't fired these saws up today. This is the 440. And I did a major, remember the major repair I did on this thing? Yeah, check this out. This will be the first fire of the day. So we'll prime it right there. Hopefully it's getting fuel. I bought this saw, I bought a 795, a 440, which I've never had. This thing's running pretty good, but it's still weird. I'm not used to these carburetors. But we can't knock at that. We can't. Now, here's another saw, which is pretty cool. Tin Man did an absolute phenomenal job on this saw. Look at it. Daniel M., good to see you, buddy. So, all I know is this saw I can tell you, if you're running power saw, you see those little loose ends right by the muffler? If you're running saw out in the bush or anywheres, be on the lookout for anything loose that's gonna get you. Friends, I can't wait. I'm gonna change the muffler. It's a crazy saw, friends, I'm telling you. I know the feel of it. It's got a hungry chain on there. Fresh ground. Hey man, if you're watching, nice job. Listen to it.
So I'm really excited to get into that saw. It's at about a turn and a quarter right now. A turn and a quarter and a bit. So more towards a turn and a half. Friends, that saw still has room for RPM. So now comes the task. I'm going to change the muffler. I am. But I'm not far off. That muffler is it's very close, but I think we can do a little bit better with the muffler. I'm excited about that power saw. I haven't been excited about a power saw for a while. Well, these Macs I always get excited about, but I'm talking a ported. Friends, those Hope lights. Who knows what a Laurentian is? The Dodge and Plymouths and of the car world.
Does that not give you a Plymouth feel, like a Dodge? I think about my saws as hot rod cars from the 50s and 60s and 70s. And that is definitely a Plymouth. Most definitely.
Hi, Matthew. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. It's nice to be here, friends. I'm glad everybody's here. You know, I was sitting back there the other day thinking to myself, just thinking to myself. I'm going to sit down for a second. My wrist is sore, I think, from pulling on all these power saws.
I've been thinking. I'm going to sit down. Let's get me comfortable here. Yeah, right here. Like this.
I've been uploading content to YouTube. Excuse me, for 7 years. 7. I think maybe even 8. What's 2014? I think it was June or July 2014. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This will be year 8, I think. That's pretty cool. If you took my videos, maybe somebody can do that right now. I've got like 2,900 and I don't know how many, but I got a lot. If you took my videos and divided them by 3, divided them by 7, that would tell you that I'm pretty close to 1 video a day for 8 years, and I've definitely taken a day off here and there, absolutely. But I've almost put a video out per day for 8 years. I'm proud of that, friends. I'm proud of it. There's been no drama really to speak of. Way back in the beginning there was a little bit that blindsided me. That was a complete blindside, not of my doing, and that blindsided me. So I owned my part, dealt with my side of the street, and moved on. And that was that, and that was over. But I'm proud of this community, friends. I'm proud of you people. As you all know, I respond to love, and I come from love. I don't justify how I do things, how I cut trees, or how I do this or that. That's not my gig. If somebody attacks me for not wearing eye protection or ear protection or saw pads, if someone attacks me in any way, I think you all know what I do and what I've done in the past and what I will continue to do as long as I'm on anywhere, really. Could be here today in my yard, could be downtown, unless I'm attacked physically. I turn my eye to it. I turn away from that stuff. I do. I've never had a going at it in the conversation in the comment section with anyone. And it's such a freeing situation. You know, friends, I really wish the world would be like that, but I know it's not, and I know it's not a pipe dream. I know it's not a pipe dream. I think by the time I'm excuse me, maybe, I don't know, I can't put a date on it, but we're gonna get there, friends. We're gonna get there, because people are gonna be sick of it. People are gonna get sick of it, and pain is the motivator, right? Pain is the motivator. Yeah. Don't you guys agree? I think you do. I think you agree. I think that's why you're here, actually, is because you don't like the anti-positivity, do you? Ethical acts. Well, buddy, all you can do is, hey, who has a problem saying sorry? Be honest. Here, I don't want anything here but honesty. And if you like me, stick around. If you don't, I would most politely and with all due respect, just head on down the street. Sincerely, honestly, I don't understand that thing. Like, if you're here with me and you get what I'm talking about, you get why I'm here, then be here with me. If you're not, just move along. Honestly, it makes life so much easier on everybody. Ethical acts. You know, it's funny. That's that thing about keeping our side of the street clean, right, buddy? You know what I mean? Like if where was I? I try not to create those situations where I have to go say sorry, because if that happens too much, you actually don't mean it. You're sorry when you stop doing things, right? Don't you know what I mean, friends? Like, if you continue to do the same activity and then say sorry, you might as well just be saying shut up instead of sorry, because you're not sorry. You're sorry when you're done doing it. You're sorry when you're finished. That's just one man's opinion. I'm sorry when I'm done. You know how many times I said sorry to my wife back in the day? Sorry, honey. You know what I mean? Sorry, babe. A lot. It had nothing to it anymore. I just didn't want to hear, the backlash from it. So I might as well have been saying shut up. Just sorry. You can't, shut up. Sorry. It's the same thing. It's the same thing until you stop. Then you're sorry. Just me. Antonio, nice to see you, buddy. Antonio Morgado. Antonio Morgado. Oh, I love that guy. Good to see you, buddy. Here for the positivity. Oh, there you go. That's good to hear. Jeffrey Jeffries is asking everybody to hit the like button. Would you guys do that for us? How many likes we got? Let's do that. Let's hit the like button. I like it. Robbie Egan, good to see you, buddy. Mr. Robbie Egan, good to see you, brother. Robert Grigna. Action. That's right. Tony Smith, being able to say sorry not only is better for whoever you're talking to, but I think it really allows you to understand where you went wrong in yourself. Well, hey, here's the deal. If you've done something wrong, we know. We know. You don't you, friends? You know when you've spoken out of line, don't you? And you know when you've maybe snapped at someone for some reason, taken your life out on them for some reason. You know when you've done it. We don't feel good when we do it. It happens right now because the old big fella there, that's conscience. That's our conscience. We're all connected. We know what's right and what's wrong. And hey, we've all got our own hill of rocks. Don't get me wrong. Hey, trust me on that one. But I've never been a fan of people taking their lives out on people. You see it a lot. Like bark, 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 bark. Well, really what's going on is that person's mad at what happened yesterday or something else is bugging them in their life, but yet they figure they'll take it out on you. That's weak. That's weak to me. I don't like seeing that. Anyway, I'm shooting off. I haven't been here for a while. It's good to see everybody. Yeah, to be able to say sorry is a big gift. It's a big gift to be able to keep your side of the street clean. We know when we've done something maybe out of line, out of pocket, so to speak. Friends, have you guys, anybody watched the latest video I just put up today? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm feeling I feel good, friends, physically for some reason. I'm feeling strong. That little bit of weight that I kicked off, I feel good. But I'm hoping that our people in power kind of let the thing happen. Let the world happen again. Aren't you guys? I am. I'm hoping. I want to do some traveling. I think I might do a little Canadian trip. Just jump in Myrtle. After Wild West is done with my truck, I think I'm just going to jump in Myrtle and go. I might even put the gas tank in the back of the truck. Do you know what I mean, friends? I've got a double gas tank in Myrtle. Sticker and, get that all set up. That's dual tanks. And drop some longer gears in the rear end. And go see Tin Man. Maybe, depending on how we're feeling, maybe go see my blacksmith partner, Brad, at Broad River. You know what I'm talking about? A journey. Go. Give you guys some great content. What would you guys think of that? I thought about hitchhiking. Yeah, the gas prices are a little high. That is a problem. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll charge for the odd tree job. That's what I'll do. I'll charge for the odd tree job. That reminds me, I gotta fly over to an island. I haven't charged for tree work in quite some time, friends. I don't like charging. I got a 2100 there a little while ago. That was my dream, to come here to YouTube. And YouTube was gonna help me do tree work for free. And that happened. The recipient plan is in full motion. That's one thing I'm very proud of. Come to England. Yeah, I'm going to, actually. I'm going to. The Drifter. That's right, brother. That's right. You know, friends, I was just going to hitchhike. Super gas chats. Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, hey, look at this. There's super chats here. Is that my buddy? Mark Gainsey. Hi, Buckin. How are you, bud? Mark Gaines. Buddy, thank you so much. I'm doing good. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. Wow, I just saw that. Chris Limitless. Kindness. Chris, thank you for the super chat. Tasman says, thank you, everyone, for your support for this great man that speaks truth and shares his life with us all. Love you. Oh, Tasman, that's pretty nice of you, buddy. Thank you. What a guy. Thanks, Taz. Oh! And there's Zeth. And we're getting rained on as I stand here. We're going to have to go inside. Hey, Zeth, thank you so much, buddy. Be kind and happy. Eric Holbrook. Eric, thank you for the super chat. Let's go inside, friends. It's getting wet. I better grab them power saws too. Whoops. Sorry, friends. Here, let's get square here. I gotta go grab them power saws, friends. So I think Tin Man I actually think Tin Man did a number, friends. I'm not joking you. I'm not just saying that because I like the fella. I think he's done an amazing thing. Who's doing these super chats here? Did someone else just hit super chat? This helps so much, friends. Thank you all. Is that Zeth? No, it's Aaron Olson. I can't believe it. Aaron, thank you for what you do, Buck. And I learn a lot about cutting trees from you. Hey, buddy, it is my pleasure. Aaron, thank you so much, pal. What an appreciation. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Man, I forgot what super chats were. It's been so long. What a treat and a huge support. Thank you all so much. Now, I want to check something, friends. Julie Gentry, how are you? Christine, thank you, Mike, she says. Robert Bertram, very cool. Kim Wilson, how are you, Kim? Scott Miller, in memory of my father-in-law, you people are the best. Oh, Leon, yes. Well, Leon, buddy, what a guy you are, buddy. Thanks, Leon. I don't know really to say to that. What a guy. Super chatters, thank you all. Turbo T, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Christine, how are you feeling? Good to see you, Christine, my dear. Billy, hi from Sri Lanka. No way. Sasandu from Sri Lanka. How are you, Sasandu? No way. I love it when people come in from all over the world. Friends, say hi to Sasandu. Let's give Sasandu a big hug, friends. Sasandu, come here. Sasandu, are you watching? Come here, I got something for you. Come here. Oh, yeah. How do you like that, buddy? From Sri Lanka. That was a big hug for you, buddy. Can we send you a t-shirt too? Would you like a t-shirt, son? Yeah, let's do it. Christine, let's send him a t-shirt. Sasandu. Sasandu. What a guy. Hey, Sasandu, you know what you need to do? You need to email Christine. Christine at buckandbillyray.com. We're going to send a shirt to Sri Lanka for you, buddy, okay? You want this one? Get the gullet from the community to you. From Canada and the US and all the UK and everybody in Australia to Sri Lanka. I love it. Look at Leon, postage. I love it. What's up? Matthew Workshop, good to see you, buddy. You attract the best people with your amazing character, so you truly have the best community. I'm going to tell you something. I was flashing back the other day. No, listen to this. I'm serious. I want to talk about this for a second. Friends, if there's anybody here that's been here when I was in that carport, I made my first axe in that carport. I made 20 axes. I said, I'm going to make 20 axes. You guys were asking me. I was like, no, I'm not making axes. Who remembers that? I said no for like months. Easily a couple, 3 months. I was like, you guys were asking and asking. And I was like, no. I was falling steady and doing tree work, remember? And I was like,
No, I don't want to make, no, thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. And then I said, okay, I'll make 20 axes. It was like September or something. We were going into winter. And I made 20 axes. They sold overnight, friends. I knew nothing of YouTube. I knew nothing about really YouTube. And you people started buying me like heaters and little blankets and things to make my life better. Does anybody recall those days? I will never forget that. I will never forget that ever as long as I live. This freaking place has changed my life. You people have changed my life. And I know there's people that send me emails that say the same thing to me. Well, then it works, doesn't it? Then it works. So thank you. Jay Daniels. The wild and crazy Jay Daniels. Yep, I was there with you, pal. Woodchucker. Cool. I was watching this back. Too Fast, Too Furious. Ethical Acts. Wow, I do like the axe community a lot on here. Very supportive. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not too, I don't go on forums or anything like that, ethical, you know what I mean? Like I just use axes. That's what I do. I use axes and I sell axes. And friends, we're getting closer to the wood bullet, my friends. Yes, we are. With the help of wonderful people. Because I'm no blacksmith. And I don't have a burning desire in my heart to be a blacksmith. I wanted to have the equipment to create to create it. And maybe have someone. So that, thanks again to this freaking community, guys like Jay Daniels. And you people, you supported that too. High Wind. High and Wild. Super chat. $30 super chat. High and Wild. Thank you, pal. What a guy. High and Wild. I like that. Could we see some of the tattoos up close? Bucky. Terry. Hey, Terry, how are you? Yeah, remember that, Terry? I started out making flat top and then I started to morph. Do you remember that? Oh yeah, my mind just went, well, hold on a minute here. Now, Terry, I don't know, and I've always wondered this. And maybe you could tell me, I don't know. It would be easy to research. It would be very easy to research. And if anybody's got the time, I would ask a massive favor. I could even do it, but I got so much other stuff on the go. I would be very interested, and I mean this sincerely, I would be very interested at what time, what year that this started to go down. That this started to happen. This extension of do you know what I mean? I would be very interested to see what happened. 2000, I don't know when I started going hard, but I started experimenting and putting those wedges in, remember, friends, and blasting the wood over top of the, oh yeah, I would be very interested. Friends, I gotta tell you, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Okay, now long live McCulloch chainsaws. Yes, indeed. I remember 4 round wedges. 4 round wedges you used to do. Oh, you remember I used to stack them? Do you remember that? Terry, you're awesome, buddy. Do you remember how crazy I used to? Hey, I don't use wedges that very much anymore, buddy. I just wanted to make sure that what I was selling was going to be, you know what I mean? And then I realized too, more so, when you build an axe in the winter, if you build an axe in the winter, you got to be careful where it's going. It could be moist here, and you could think, hey, this is a deadly axe, and send it to somewhere where it's dry. Guess what happens? That's why it's almost a good idea to you know, that's why guys soak their axes, friends. That's why they do that. That's why Liam Hoffman soaks his in linseed oil. He soaks his handles in linseed. He soaks his axes in linseed. That's why they do it. It's actually a good idea. It's just you got to continue to do it. Steve Parsons, Buck and Billy Ray, what are you going to do with all the blacksmith stuff? Use it. We're going to build axes, Steve. That's why I got it, buddy. That's a strange question. Yeah, we're gonna use it. Steve, that's funny. Everything I know I learned from hand filing. Get the gullet, brother. Good for you. Good for you. Dean McGarry. It's been a while, friend. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Dino, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, that old eye in the sky was a good thing. That's when I was using the GoPros a ton. Remember that? That eye in the sky. But now I got this 13 Pro, boy. It's just right in there. Life changes, doesn't it, friends? Buckin, you're a cool dude, a great role model. Chris Limitless. Well, thank you, Chris. That's mighty nice of you. You know, it's one of them things, you know, like a fella here's asking, Nikki Walsh, is it if given the opportunity to have a spare handle? You know, I guess so, Nikki. You know, I don't know. When I build an axe here and I stay in my area, they're all good. They don't shrink because it's my area, you see. But I have had sent them to a warm or hot area and have had some movement. But then I just tell a fella, get some oil in it. Get some oil in it. And he says, okay, great, it worked. It's wood, friends. It's wood. So that's not a bad idea, Nikki. You bet. You bet. Thank you to the super chatters. Chris, thank you, buddy. No, I'm waiting until they work them bugs out of that 592. There's too many things that they got to figure out first on that 592. I'd rather have the 585 myself. I think that's the better option for me to try. The 592, they got to deal with some issues, I think. Donnie Walker's been filling me in on some stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Dean McGarry, it's sure good to see you, buddy. It's nice to see you. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Husqvarna power saws are very impressive. Sean Caps, good to see you, buddy. Nice to see your name. Yeah, well, I'm a Husky guy for production, absolutely. I've always liked how they fit. You know, it's like a pair of jeans. You put on a pair of jeans and you're like, that's nice fit in the rise, and they don't pull on your legs and they hang off you. You know what I mean? Like a good pair of jeans. That's what Huskies are to me. The 372, just boom, right there. Hello, let's go. Just the way it is. Plus, there's a bunch of other good things about it, too. That's what I love about the world. Everybody likes different things. Smitty, how you doing, buddy? Smitty's Chainsaw and Firewood. Smitty, how you keeping, bud? Still working, Buck, and I need some expertise on looking at old Fords. What should I be looking for? What years, buddy? You're an inspiration, Buckin. Hello, and love you from down South Alabama. OTG 76, brother. Nice to hear from you. The 576, Aaron, was something they tried. I don't know if it went over that well. I remember running one there. It was pretty smooth, but something was up with balance, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm sure it's a Husky. I mean, they make good stuff. But yeah, I don't have too much experience with that. Carlos, I don't know much about them topping saws, but I know my boy's going to try a 201 because he's going to go camp. He's going to go into camp. Hello, everyone. I have a question. Should you be chopping green wood pine or wait for the season? Thanks. Wait for the season. What does that mean, Mark? Wait for the season wood, you mean? Or what do you mean? Just chop it, man. Just chop it. Chop it. If it's sitting there, it needs chopped. The driveway's, that's not bad, eh? It turned out pretty good. I'm pretty tickled. Zach Gross, good to see you. Buckin, so glad you're back on live. My Sunday evenings haven't been quite the same. Dino, you know. Thanks, Dean. Yeah, no, I needed a break. You know, I just listen. Like I said out there, friends. I don't know how long we've been doing lives on Sunday, but when this weather, I got grass growing like you wouldn't believe here. That whole field grows like you wouldn't believe. Sundays, I like going live Sundays. But as spring hits, I got to be careful. I got a lot to do, just like you do. I got stuff to do, just like you, like everybody. Retired welder, good to see you. Squashed your saw like a pancake. Uh-oh, that's no fun. Great state of Utah. Chris Dodd, nice to see you, bud. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. Smitty, you didn't like your last job, so you moved to another one. I like that. That's the way to go, bud. You don't like it? Hit the road, right? I like it. Hey, Buck, and talk about blacksmithing and hand tools. What about pickaroons, peavies? Never seen some in your vids not using these kinds of tools during your work. You haven't been watching, buddy. You haven't been watching. You have not been watching. Hollow Coast. Have you not seen me work the pickaroon and the wood hooks and all those little things? Have you not seen that? The PV, you haven't seen any of that stuff? Where you been? Oh, buddy. I use my hands for a lot of things. And physics.
But I do have that stuff. I just don't use it a lot. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow's my birthday, so here is a couple bucks for you to give a person of your choice a gift on me and the channel. Well, I'll be darned. Mr. Jeff Salisbury, you crazy son of a gun. Friends, Jeff Salisbury's birthday tomorrow. Let's wish him a happy birthday now, because I won't be going live tomorrow. Jeff, what a guy you are. Thanks, buddy. Let's do that. Jeffrey, thank you, buddy. Happy birthday, Jeff. Wow. You know what we should do? I like this fella, this Eric Holbrook character. You know what I mean? Eric, I'd like to take Jeff up on his offer. And I'd like you to email Christine so we can get you a hoodie of your choice, buddy. Can you do that? Eric? Okay, what which two-stroke oil you use for your chainsaws? Castrol. It's beautiful stuff. It's got such... They make oil for Still. They make oil for probably a few companies. But Castrol, which is Still. But I buy the Castrol brand now. I'll show it to you, actually. It's incredible. I did a video on it. I'm actually glad you asked this. This stuff right here, I'll tell you something right now. This feels like synthetic oil in your fingers. It's beautiful. Do you know how to check oil, friends? Do you know how to check two-stroke oil? So you see Still? I use this stuff for years. Like I'm talking years. Years and years and years. That stuff right there. But if you look closely on the back, it's made by Castrol. It's the same oil, friends. I'll show you. Look, let's do this. This will be fun. Watch. We got to plug you guys in too. So let's do that. Let's get this. Where'd this go? Yeah, this thing. Let's plug you guys in. I want to show you guys a little something. The thing is with two-strokes, friends, you got to run them wide open. Don't feather the trigger. Obviously, you got to feather it now and again when you're doing limbing or doing whatever. But run the suckers full tilt boogie. Don't play around. Don't play around. 50 to 1 is fine, Cameron. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with 50 to 1, but you got to run it sharp. As soon as you heat that saw up, you're going to damage it. Straight up. Okay. Now, watch this. I'm going to show you something. What about Husqvarna Oils? I don't know anything about them. I don't jump around. I'm a brand loyal person. That's why I wear Viberg boots. But I'm going to have to look for a new boot company. Now, or if maybe if Viberg could start making boots again, that would be nice. A lot of people have been talking about Nick's boots. Has anybody got any Nick's boots out there? Hey, does anybody wear Nick's boots? I think I might try some. Okay, check this out. Still, right? Let's do this. I'll show you something. Yeah, let's go like this. This is going to be perfect. Watch this. Here. Here, I just want to get this like this so you guys know that this ain't no malarkey. This is what it is. I get this question asked a lot, and there's people on the internet friends, I'm an advocate of having your own experience. Don't listen to what I say. Don't listen to what anybody says, because that's their experience. Listen to it, absolutely listen to it, but don't take it as gospel. Especially if the person doesn't do it for a living, or if they don't have any credentials, or if they, you know what I mean? If there is somebody in the industry, then maybe give it a little, listen to them a little more. But friends, it's the internet you're talking about here. I've been running this oil, still oil, I don't know how many years. I don't know, more than 10. Way more than 10. Check this out. I ran Castrol before that. Eric, and actually I wanna split the difference. I know it's gonna cost us more, but I'm not worried about it. Christine, Gainsies, Mark, I would like to send you something, brother, because I love you, buddy. So I'd like to send you something as well from Jeff Salisbury. Okay, check this out. Here we go. Brand new. Watch this, friends. This will be fun. You guys will enjoy this. This is very interesting. You need to watch closely. You need to watch closely. This is not the exact... I think there's a slight difference. I think this is a little bit better. I do. I think this stuff is better. Watch what happens. Now, I want to bring you guys in nice and close. Get this over here. And get this over here. Okay. Now, watch. Okay. See? Okay. It's the same stuff. But this stuff is better. I can feel it in my fingers. And you want to know how I know that? Watch this. Watch. It's very similar, isn't it, friends? But that's going a little faster. Looks like it picked up some dirt. It's going a little faster. This, for some reason, has a little bit of a different feel to it. Like maybe has some, I don't know, but it's beautiful. But this is nice too. But the still oil is not as nice as the Castrol, even though it's made by the same company. But this could be a different formula. But it's the same stuff. It's the same color. See? Same oil. See? This is a little bit darker, but whatever that means, probably just dye, right? This is lovely stuff. But this Castrol, it seems a little bit like it's got some nicer stuff in it. I don't know why. But look at how nice that is. So it's Castrol. It's made by Castrol. Still oil's made by... Still's good oil. You just got to run the sucker full tilt boogie. People run their stuff too slow, I think, is what happens. It smells the same, too. Like, it actually smells... It smells the exact same. Same oil. There we go.
I don't put a lot of, I don't know. I just run them sharp and run them hard. Sharp and hard. Ever heard of Steve Gadd? Yeah. Anyway, wonder if this thing will start. We should check the plug on that. That saw's got a little problem, I think. This one here. Hey, what happened here? Did somebody come in here again? Jay Daniels, happy birthday and thanks. Mark Goodson, Mark. Michael White, old timer. Okay. Oh my goodness. Jay Daniels. Come on, Jay. Look at Jay, friends. Jay, I love you, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. That's huge. What a support. Now that guy right there, that Jay Daniels character, you're gonna see Buck and Billy Ray. Just trust me on this. I'm probably gonna go drive to that man's house and knock on his door with a gift. Jay, you better be prepared. As soon as they let us travel here in Canada, I think we're the only country in the world that we're not allowed to kind of, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to actually talk about it. But I'm going to be knocking on your door, Jay, just so you know that. And I'll bring the channel with me. They will come with me and we will be there. I got actually no problem in the world saying that and meaning it because I'm coming. the thumbs uppers. Good deal. Now, I got to check something. I don't know. That don't matter anyways because I turned it off. Did you guys hear that? Wants to fire, you hear that? Whew, I better watch that, wrist. Okay, let's check something. Let's do it because we're here. Are you guys okay with that? You guys okay hanging out? All right. Let's do something here. Okay. Here we go. These handles right here, friends. These handles, they're from Kobe Owen. I'm going to tell you. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Your hand, it just like, Colby's got it together. This is a lovely pattern. I'm going to build my own wedge banger pattern, eh, friends? Do you know that? And I think I'm going to, you know, I'll tell you, Josh, Hicks Hickory, I haven't really heard from him. I don't know where he's at or whatever he's doing, but I do know that the gentleman he was working with, his name's Eli. He's a nice guy, really nice guy. I met him, and Josh actually introduced me to him. And hopefully Eli might be able to help us make a pattern. So that's a cool thing. That's a cool thing. Tasman. White oak. Let's there we go. I want to see something, friends. I want to see if we're flooding out. My goodness gracious. Whoa. Let's see. Let's see if we're flooding out. Because I think this coil's giving me intermittent spark. Because I had it going. Yeah, it's flooding out. It's completely flooding out. Look at this. It's soaked. Okay, give me a sec. Let's see if we can't make some noise. I think I want to get this saw running, friends. Nick, good to see you. Nate Vance. Nate, how are you doing, buddy? Doing okay? Yeah, Thomas Rogers, it sure would. What are we working on today? This is a 795, buddy. It's a 795. It's beautiful, but it's got issues. And I think what's happening is I got a breakdown in spark, which when it's breaking down, obviously it's not burning gas, so it's flooding. You understand what I'm saying, brother? Yeah. So, what was that? Oh dear. Okay. Wow, that stuff works. If you're working on a power saw or two-stroke and it's flooded itself out, friends, it's a good idea before you get going to stand it on its head and with the spark plug hull, open to the, so it can drain, and give it a few of these. Yeah. Yeah, see, there you go. Love watching your vids all the way in the Netherlands. Hey, Sarel. The Netherlands? Are you from the Netherlands? I love the Netherlands. Thank you. Glad you're here. Is that? Oh yeah, it's Jeff Salisbury. What a guy. Very cool. Okay, let's put this thing back together. You know what? Actually, you know what? Hang on. What's this? You know what I'm thinking, friends? I'm going to try this plug. It's an old Champion J8, which would be lovely in here. We got to find out if we got spark first. So let's do this. Let's make sure it's alive. Let's see. Oh dear, do we ever. It's got spark like you wouldn't believe, friends. Okay, let's do something. Let's talk about something here right now. Right now. How many people? We got 210 people here right now. Let's do something. Who likes their job? Honestly, I'm not here to play around, to be quite honest with you. I'm not here to play around on YouTube. I'm here for a different reason. Who likes their job? Don't feel bad if you don't. Okay, that's a very good answer. He likes what he does, but he doesn't like his company. I do. I love my job. Yes, sir. Climb high. Me, love it. Good. Me, I like it. I do. I enjoy all 5 of my jobs. Keith, good man. Love it. This is very good. This is lovely. Leon, I'm retired. I love my job. Leon. Oh, what a good man you are. Leon, we appreciate the heck out of you, brother. This is wonderful. Hank. Good to see you, Hank. Yep, being with my same boss for 44. Nigel, you're a good man. He's lucky to have you, Nigel. This is great. I love this. This is so good. This is beautiful. This makes me happy. Very happy. So I was at Walker's Saw Shop one day, friend. Seriously, I was down at Walker's. And he pulls out this, I don't know. It's a McCulloch, but it's not a McCulloch. You know what I mean. It's one of those weird ones. And he pulls it out. And we start trying to fire it up. And I'm trying my little tricks. And he, you know what Donnie Walker did? He goes, that sounds like a plug. And it was just farting and doing weird things. And I thought it was carburetor. He changes the plug. Fix the problem. That's just experience right there. I wouldn't have done that. I would not have done that. It would have took me a while before I changed the plug. You know what I mean? He could hear it. Okay, something's happening with this, and I don't know what it is. Just hang tough with me, friends. I might have a thread issue here. Oh, we got it. It's interesting, this thing. It's a tight spot, friends. Okay. Do you know how happy I was to get this saw, friends? Oh my gosh. Matt Seiler, $50 super chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my dear. Matt. Just, that's it? No words, no nothing. Matt, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What a guy. What a man. He's getting it moving. Thank you, Matt. Friends, let's thank Matt, please. This saw is McCulloch had some downfalls, and it was in their nuts and bolts. I'll just be honest. There we go. Putting their bars and chains on, Max. Oh, the 1010 series. Love your live chats and love what you do, Matt. Buddy, you know what? Thanks for saying that, buddy. Because lately, I think because I appreciate that, buddy. I'm a human being, and I think lately I've been feeling like I've always just come here and work. You know what I mean? And I've been feeling lately that stagnant is not the word. It's not stagnant, but I feel like we haven't been able to travel, my friend. We haven't been able to go anywhere. I've had such big plans for this channel, moving it and grooving it. And we've been like, I felt like I've had my handcuffs on, Matt. Do you know what I'm saying, brother? So thanks for saying that, because I need to hear that, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you saying it. I do. I mean that. It means a lot. I mean, I can't be fake. I'm not a fake person. I don't have it in me. I don't know how to do it. So I thank you. This is actually starting to... I might have to forego this escapade here, friends. This particular one. Because it's not agreeing with me here. This is very interesting. Well, that's as far as I'm going. Let's go. Let's go outside. Let's do this. Let's not play around. That was hard to watch, I'm sure. But I got a feeling something's gonna happen. I just have that feeling. That warm and cozy feeling. Because it's not flooded anymore. This is a 595 or 795 that I've been having trouble with. It had spark. That's all I know, is that it had spark. And it is, friends, again, thank you for the super chats. Thank you. It's a big help, and I appreciate you. Thank you. It was the spark plug. It was the spark plug all the time. This is what made me think it wasn't. See, you hear that though? Like that, you know what I mean? It might not be, it might be something else. She sure drinks the fuel. It's funny, you know. I got some maple, friends. I'm gonna burn some maple this year. I'm waiting for Brian to get his wood. He's getting his wood delivered out in Yellow Point. He's doing all right, friends. He had the complications, right? He went back to the hospital. He's doing good. He's doing good. He's out and about doing all kinds of stuff. And we've got remember those rounds of firewood I got in the round, you know, with the no bark on it, the poles. Remember, I got some here last year, the year before, and Brian got some. Remember, we split it all for him and stacked it. Remember, he's got 2 more loads of that coming. But I think what I'm gonna do is, because I got some plans coming up. I'm gonna run that log splitter, the big log splitter, out to Brian's, and we're gonna put that log splitter. I'm just gonna turn that sucker on, pour fuel in it, and we're gonna run that log splitter. Yeah. Hey, where does Easton May live, friends? Where does he live? I'm planning a trip. I'm planning a trip. I wanted to go to the States, but we're still not allowed to do that. I think that's gonna change pretty quick. But I talked about going to see Tin Man, remember, last year in Myrtle? She wasn't ready. And then he was going to come here, and that didn't work out. I'm planning on going on a road trip. Would you guys be interested in watching Billy Ray with a shotgun? I got a guy that wants to go shotgun with me across Canada in Myrtle. She was made in Ontario. Myrtle was built in Ontario. Wouldn't that be incredible? That's where a lot of the wood bullet is happening with Brad at Broad River. I think it was it Steve Parsons? He was asking about what I'm going to do with the blacksmith equipment. Build axes and other things that you do with blacksmithing equipment. We're not set up yet, Steve. The equipment's here. I've got 2 forges. Our tooling's not set up yet, believe it or not. That's why I haven't bored the channel with the details. It's funny because Steve's interested in blacksmith. Steve Parsons. I think it's Steve Parsons. Is that right, Stevie? Am I right? He's very interested in blacksmithing. There's been, and this is the straight goods, friends. I'm telling you the straight goods. There's been not that many people that have asked. Honestly, I would tell you, you'd see them. Not a lot of people ask. They're more concerned about the axe, not me blacksmithing, which I understand. When we get our tooling down, and that might involve this journey, part of this journey out to east, to go back east. So I've got some plans that are going to make that blacksmith equipment get into action a little sooner than maybe later. But there's no, it's not ready. It's not ready. The tooling is not there yet.
That Brad at Broad River, friends, go see him on his Instagram, Broad River. Give him some love, friends. Go to his YouTube channel. Go to his Instagram, Broad River Forge. Go see him. Give him kudos. Let's put some energy and power behind the wood bullet. He is going to be a big part of this, friends. If you go back, any of you, Stevie, I don't know how long you've been here, Mr. Parsons, but if you go back, you remember me saying from the very start that I would love for someone to do it. I'm a woodman. I'm a woodman. So, anyways, enough on that. What a look at all the smoke in here. Okay. It's good to see everybody today. I mean that. Man, oh man, it's been a while, friends. You know what I'm saying? I got something on the go here. What I was going to do, now I don't know if I can do it, but let's has anybody heard from Hicks? Anybody? I'm gonna turn that fan on. Is Josh here today? Josh from Hicks, are you around? Has anybody seen him? Heard from him? In here or anywhere? Tasman, what about you? Have you heard from Hicks? Bruce Simpson, Yepper's Bucking Road Trip. Get out of the ground. Yeah, I gotta get going. I gotta get going. Road trip, Buck. Yeah, we will be on the road trip. Oh, okay, good. You guys are into it. Nice. Room freshener. Yeah, that's right. Bear Claw's doing awesome. He's still cutting. He's busier than you know what. Sparker. Sparker. You're welcome in Mississippi. Thanks, Mississippi, John. Loaded dog. So, no word from Joss. Last email was a week ago. Okay. And to answer your question, I came here shortly after you were on Axemen. Oh, cool, Stevie. Yeah, well, I've seen your name here for quite a long time. That's good. So, Stevie, trust me, buddy. It's going to come. It's going to come. I've got it. I don't like talking because I just like doing. So you will see it happen. Rockin' Billy Ray. Danny Cook, good to see you. Bruce Manley. Bruce and Robin, how are you? Buckin's Road Trip. Awesome. Kevin O'Brien. Kevin, where are you at? Kevin O'Brien, where are you? Did somebody answer that question for me? Where is the wood splitter guy, my buddy? Where does he live? Eric, did you send Christine an email? Fred Hope, good to see you. Do a road trip and I will happily watch. Ah, good man. Ontario, I thought so. So that gives me 2 reasons to go to Ontario. Brad and Easton Made. Imagine that, collaboration with Easton Made. Yeah, I like it. Are you guys behind this? Are you into this? Like, not that I need your approval, but is this something you guys would be into? Heck yeah, would be good. Good.
Ronnie Burke, how are you, brother? Good to see ya. Well, that's where I'd be going. The destination is Tin Man's. But another 24 hours of driving puts me in Ontario. That's a lot of miles, friends. That's a lot of gas. That's a lot of miles. We'd be doing videos every day, and the guy coming with me, he'd be doing videos too. Yeah, we'd be going to see Tin Man is where I want to go see Tin Man. I got some things for him here anyways. He was supposed to come out, but you know, that all changed, so I don't mind going out there. I got some things to give him. Road trip, super gas. Gas gas chat. Jay Daniels, gas chat. I'll start that fund right now. Thank you, Jay. No kidding, I will. I'll put that 20 away right now for gas. Thank you. Put the camper back on Myrtle. Yeah, no doubt, eh? Joe. Leon Shufflelovsky. Leon, thank you. It's going to be old Myrtle. And you know what the cool thing is, friends? Check this out. Myrtle has 2 gas tanks. I'm not packing jerry cans, okay? Myrtle has a gas tank underneath, which is the one I use all the time. But she also has one behind the seat, the dual tanks, because of the camper truck, remember? Check this out. Check it out. Ryan found one for me in a pickup. Look at, right here. Here it is. Hear the rust? So I got to get this thing clean. Oops, sorry, friends. We're going to put dual tanks in her. We're going to get Myrtle set up. She's down at Wild West right now, as you guys know, getting cab mounts. And I'm going to ask Wild West to drop this tank in and get us set up. Actually, you know what? That's the fuel pump, actually, or the fuel sender unit. That's what that is. Oh, there's some stuff right there. Oh yeah, there we go. So I'll get that flushed out. But that don't look bad. But don't look good neither. Yeah. I've actually got a tank behind the seat. It leaks though. I'd have to fix it. We could maybe do that. This one might not be good. But I think if you can take these and get them cleaned out, can't you? Yeah, you can. Yeah, see this tank is actually good. Yeah. No, it is. I'm gonna clean it out. I'm actually gonna clean that tank out. Where they go, friends, is in the seals right here. They'll go right here in the seam. See? But this one's good. Look it. It's good. It's just got bad old gas in it. I'm gonna clean this thing out. We're doing this. We're doing this, friends. I've got cabin fever. I'll just be honest with you. I wanted to go. Do you remember, friends? Who remembers this 2 years ago? I was going to see the Morgans. I was going to see I was going to see Iron. I was going. And then we got hit. Right? So I'm jumping in my freaking truck and I'm driving. I'm jumping on that ferry boat with my shotgun beside me and we're gonna drive. I'm bringing a shotgun with me, a sidekick. I was gonna take the highboy, but I think Myrtle's the way to go. I do. I think Myrtle's the way to go. She's from Ontario. These trucks are built in Ontario. A lot of these trucks. Hey?
They are. You know that this truck doesn't burn a freaking lick of oil? Doesn't. But the clutch is going. The pilot bearing makes a horrible racket. I don't know what it is. Yeah, see, this truck got painted, so it doesn't have any of the decals on it. Yeah. So anyway. What do you think of that home light, friends? Oh my gosh, who's that? Hey, is there more super chatters? What's going on here? Gotta make sure you guys don't run out of it. Thank you all so much, by the way. What a treat. Christine, am I allowed to go to Ontario? Oh, you super chatters. Holy smokes. Thank you all. It's going to come in handy. I'll tell you that right now. Maybe I'll do some sponsored videos. Hey, friends? Should we do some sponsored videos? That'll help. Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll do some, maybe Skillshare or something. Or home security? Screwdrivers? Flashlights? See what happens when you let them sit? There we go. Doug Wheeler. Doug Wheeler, thank you. Leon Shuffletowski, fuel filter cap. Oh, fuel filter chat. Leon, buddy, you're a special dude, brother. Leon, you know that, right? Thank you. Thank you. What a guy. Mark Gaines, Bucking, according to Easton Made website, he's in Perth, Ontario. Destination Perth. Curly Thompson. Curly with a 20 spot per gas. Curly, thank you. I drove a Ford one time, says Jay Daniels. So you know what we're going to do? Friends, thank you all so much. Sincerely, all jokes aside, thank you. What a community. Here's the deal. Jay Daniels, he drove a Ford once. That's funny. Curly, thank you. We are going... Oh, hey, there's... Hey, Christine, how do I contact you? Sasandu, Christine at buckandbillyray.com. Get yourself a shirt, buddy. Remember? Don't forget that. I want to get that to you to Sri Lanka. You'll get it. Yeah, we'll go live. We'll drive down the road, go live. I'll make sure I got a huge data plan. It's all going to cost dough, but what the heck? YouTube, it'll all work. It should be fine, friends. I'm not worried about it anyways. It's going to work. It always does. We're still here, aren't we? Yes, we are. And we're not going anywhere. Bucking is going to unleash the beast. That's right. Yeah, I am in more ways than one. Trust me. I was on the ball this morning. Yeah.
I'd say another 10. What do you say, friends? Another 10 pounds, maybe start working on those things a little bit. Maybe a little tricep action. Start living life. Start second kick at the cat here. I think so. Don't miss the video today, friends. Share that video with your friends. Scoot over to buckandbillyray.com. Get your t-shirts. Christine, what do you think of that? Not bad, eh? He's on fire now. Kevin Duff. Kevin. I see you. I see you, Mr. Duff. Thank you, brother. Looking fit and trim there, Buckin. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you. I lost 10. It's still off. I'm maintaining 10, but I want to go again. I want to go for another, say, 10. That would be incredible. That'd be problems. There'd be problems if I lost another 10. I think the shirt would come off. That's one of my goals, friends, to wear my jeans with my belt buckle and my shirt off again. I'm just not comfortable doing it right now. I'm going to be very honest with you. I want to do that again, and I'm going to do it because I've talked about it now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Buck and Stock 2022. There you go. Yeah. It's going to be awfully mild. I might have to, yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, these are personal goals. Do you guys are you guys like that? Is there any guys out there that still want to be strong and fit for life? Come on, fellas. I'm not alone, am I? No. Justin Weaver says he needs to drop way more than 10. What a guy. Robin Manley. Oh, wow. Robin. Now. Smitty, good man. Good for you, buddy. Keep going. Keep going, Smitty. That'll be great. The energy you get is crazy, isn't it? Good for you, buddy. Buck and Stock. I'm with you, Buckin. Leon. Yes, I know you are, brother. I can feel it. I know you are. Love the channel. You're tough as... Barry, what a guy you are. What a nice man. Love the channel. You're tough as, you know what? And kind, helping soul, sir. Thank you. Breath of fresh air from Southeast Texas, Bear. Hey, Bear. Buddy, thank you. Thank you, brother. Listen, Bear. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'll tell you that right now. If you've hurt my feelings and you're my friend, I'll tell you that you hurt my feelings. I got no problem. I won't pull off some crazy weird, I'll say straight up, hey, listen, bud, I don't talk to you like that, and I'd appreciate not getting talked to like that because it hurts my feelings. I'm a man. Just don't let the fuse get too close to the TNT and we won't have a problem. We won't have a problem. Huh? Yeah, brother. Thanks, Bear. This is what I'm talking about. This is the real stuff right here. I love it. I love it. Give us 10 push-ups. Oh, you're hilarious, Don. You're hilarious. TNT, Bruce. Yeah, buddy. I'll be quite honest with you, friends. Do you know those pictures I throw up in my videos once in a while when I'm sitting on that old chopper, and when I'm on the beach with Hogan, my boy, and I'm with Rita with the the things that are and my what I mean? I'm talking like, do you know what I'm talking about? Before I got hit by the tree, do you guys know those pictures? I throw them up once in a while. Oh yeah, it was heyday stuff. I'm talking heyday stuff. I want to be able, I'm 53. I want to be able to throw off my shirt if it's hot and just feel comfortable doing it. I'm not there. I'm just going to tell it to you right now. I'm not there. Pair of jeans, nice big belt buckle. set of boots, Vibergs, Nicks, Franks. Who's the other company? I don't know. Just, I like boots. Take it off, brother, he says. I'm excited to try some Nicks boots. A lot of people talk about Nicks boots. I'm kind of excited to try a set. I'll be honest. I tried JK. They're okay. JK's okay. They're not bad. Don't get me wrong. They're not. They're not for me. They're not robust enough. That's the word I can say. Just wasn't for me. Who's that? Oh, that was Curly. Thank you, Curly. Thanks, Curly. 1 large coffee cup of drywall screws and a gallon of acetone. Shake it like crazy. Removes 100% of rust. Oh, done right there. Really? 1 large coffee cup of drywall screws and a gallon of acetone. Shake it like crazy, removes 100% your rust in the tank bucket. Are you serious? I'll do it. I will do it. I know that tank's good. It sat in a truck. I know it's good. It had some, you know what I mean? I'm going to do it. We got to change the rear end, friends, too. We got to do something. I'm hoping to find something drum to drum. Do you know what I'm saying? Drum to drum and then just swap it out. The gears are pretty low in that truck. Quite low, actually. I got to plug you guys in. I don't want to lose you. This has been fun again. I've missed you people. I've missed you. There was something I wanted to do other than what we've been doing. I better not. No. That stuff right there. It's for it. They say it's for motorcycles and all 2-strokes. I'm telling you right now. So I can see a slight difference between. I can feel a slight difference. It's the same oil. But this, for some reason, could have been made on a different day, different week. It's the same stuff. But this, for some reason, it's a bit more slimy. You know what I mean? Like it's got a little more whatever that is in it. It feels good. It feels really good. This is good oil. Super good oil. Do you guys have Castrol there? Do you guys have that? I'm telling you, if you do, pick some up and put some on a thing there and feel it in your hands. It is really nice stuff. Here, let's do this. Castrol Go. I like it. Barry Honeycutt. Love the channel. You're a special guy. Be kind as you say. Barry Honeycutt. Thank you, friend. Thank you. I got a lot of energy and a lot of good ideas, and it's all derived from love, brother. And I like to see people do good. I like to see people get along. You know what I'm saying, brother? So I got a lot of work to do. I want to see our men in the world be good. You know, men, women, children, everybody. I want us to have love, more love. Just try and be nice to one another. Simply, that's it, really. So thanks, Barry. Thank you for your support. Hey, what's this guy doing? Here's Wild Wild West. What's he doing? What's he got here? Oh, is he fixing something? Oh! You're kidding me. Friends, you're not going to believe this. Friends, he must be watching. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at. Here, I need this. Look at. Who could tell me what that is? You guys know what that is? That's Morgan working on my Myrtle. That's the plumbing for the second tank. It's got it, friends. Yeah. 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 No, we're doing this. This is happening. It's going down. And I'm actually really excited. You might be able to tell. Yeah. Yeah. Joe Reynos. Yes, indeed it is. Fuel tank switch. When I got that truck, that worked. Myrtle worked. Everything in Myrtle worked. She had cruise control, actually. My concern is the gear ratio, friends. I don't want to drive out there with that low gear ratio. I don't want to do it. But I'm scared to just change gears. But I don't know what. I'm going to have to take it to a driveline place, I think. Or a rear end place, maybe. If I could find a rear end drum to drum, like, you know what I mean? Like a whole rear end, and just drop it out and drop it in, hook the brakes to it and go, I would do that. That's what I would do. Something with 373s, or put some huge tall tires on the back. Yeah. Gather a couple of gears there. There's the Myrtle t-shirt right there. Snowman, thank you. Yeah, Kevin, I thought about that overdrive unit, but I did think about that. They used to call it, what did they call it? Do you remember what they called that thing? Gear vendor. Gear vendor. Koso, how can I get your address to send you a home light saw? Needs work though. Kos, what have you got, buddy? What have you got there, Koso? Yeah, I thought about going with the taller tires, but they're pretty tall on there now. But we'll see. We'll see. A 373 is what I'm after. Yeah. That's a big job. Put the 373 ring and pinion in there. That's all he has to do. If he's a mechanic, you can do that easy. Easy, eh? Yeah, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it's that easy, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Isn't there like some lash you got to set up and all that stuff? Like I've heard it's a bit of a thing. You got to get at it. About an hour, Edward says. Okay, Edward, we'll look into that. For some reason, it sounds like a bigger job than an hour. But I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. Are you a mechanic, Edward? Backlash. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's lash and all that. You got to set it up or it'll howl. Make sure you keep your shims. Yeah, see what I'm saying? The shims, all that stuff. Kosovo. Milo Castratia. Kosovo. Milo. Milo, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. We love you, buddy. We love you here. Good to see ya. Welcome to the sandbox, brother. Kosovo. Woo!
Fred Roberts just wants a chance to meet everyone. Me too, Fred. Me too, buddy. Well, Wild West Garage, if you're watching, apparently it's an hour job, says Edward. It's really not hard, and usually the factory shims work when you change them. Well, that's good to know. Love you too, Milo. Milo! Well, that's good to know. That's very good to know. Because I don't know about stuff like that. I had a guy work on my rear end one time on my crew cab. It never was quite the same. It kind of howled and stuff after that, made some weird racket, and I wasn't happy with it. We're not gonna do the wood deck right now. We thought about it. Me and the Wild West, Morgan, we thought about, because we want to go on the journey, we got to prioritize. We're gonna leave the wood deck for now. I would love to do the wood deck right now, but I don't think we're gonna do that. We're gonna get this thing set for this road trip. We'll do the deck when we come home. I was thinking about the wood deck. I think I'll fall a tree. Jay, you know what I mean? I think I'll knock a tree down. We'll mill it, dry it, maybe even kiln it, and put it in there. See you, Stevie. Thanks, Steve Parsons. Thanks for coming in, buddy. You got to know what you're doing when you set up a rear end. Kane, that's what I'm saying, brother. I know. I've been around it. I've seen guys do it. I've been around these old Fords for many years, and I had to get a rear end done one time, and it wasn't lickety split. I'm just telling you, it wasn't. Oh my gosh. Gregory, love the videos, love the message and peaceful. Or thank you to share your wisdom. Gregory Ishihara. Gregory, buddy, thank you so much. I've missed you people. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, buddy. It helps. Thanks a ton, Gregory. What a guy. Friends, let's thank Greg, please. What a guy. Man, we got some supportive people here. Hi, Billy from Orlando, Australia. Nikki Gonzalez. Nikki. Yeah, well, Curly, that's what I was thinking, brother. Curly Thompson, that's my way of thinking. Find a rear end, drum to drum, that's all ready to go, and just poof, out it goes. Drop the U-bolts, brake lines, and put. You know what I mean, buddy? That's how I think. So we're going to start looking for something, a solution, because it'll be permanent. Because I'll do it permanently, because that thing's got short gears. I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't want to scream down the highway at $3,000. That's not what I want to do. David, how you doing? Ryan David. Bear Claw's good, Taz. He's good. He's busy. Very busy. North Carolina bucking. Tyler S. Tyler, nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for popping in. We appreciate you, bud. Hey, Buckin, hope you're well. Elijah Stevens. Elijah, thank you. Hey, Buckin from Georgia. Jacob Beavers. Good to see you, Jacob. My 5-year-old son says hi. Josh Stevens. What's his name? Yeah, the 373s, Joshua. They're the ones. I'm telling you. They're nice. Ludi 209, Buckenstock 2022. We're shooting for it. Billy, thank you so much. My son Orlando has a rare chromosome deletion and non-verbal, but he has to watch your show every day. He loves you, and you always brighten his day. So thank you again, Nikki Gonzalez. Oh, wow, Nikki, that makes me feel nice, buddy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you let me into your home, brother. Thank you, Nikki. Sincerely. I'm honored to be in your home. Tyler says I've taught him a lot. Nothing but gratitude. Tyler, you're more than welcome, my friend. Cutting trees is something that lots of people like to do. Lots of people think they can do. There seems to be some crazy weird stigma around. I don't know. It's weird. I feed my family with it. That's what I've done for years, and it's a job. And yes, I'm passionate about trees, but I've seen a side from I don't know. It's pretty intense, apparently. Jay Daniels. Rugged timber. Yeah, I'm going to stop by some people who got YouTube channels, I think, on the road trip. Maybe meet some subscribers at the Starbucks. Tin Man is in the house. Oh, hey, nice. Tin Man, I'm coming. Tin Man, are you here? I'm coming to see you, Tin Man. Love from Wales, Robert Jones. Robert, good to see you. Cheers from Washington State, Cosmo. Cosmo, good to see you. Kim Wilson, always nice to see you here. Johnny Morse. Coming to see the flatland, Tin Man says. Yeah, I am, buddy. I'm coming to see the flatland. I want you to show me around. All you'll have to do is point, I guess, eh, buddy? Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Buy a 2022 F350 Super Duty drivetrain. Swap the body. Takes about an hour. Takes about an hour. Nick, don't be cheeky. Nick Pixel. You'll need a big box of swag to hand out. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Gas Chat, go for it. Mike Paterno, Gas Chat, $50. Boom! Mike, thank you, buddy. You can consider that done, and a huge favor. Thanks, buddy. That'll get me probably to, let's see. If I leave here, $50 ought to get me, I would think, Hope. I hope it would get me to Hope. Thanks, buddy. I got to get this tank in. We'll be chewing up gas like crazy. I got to get that. Wild West, are you watching, brother? We got to get that tank in. So did he say acetone, friends? Is that what acetone and screws? How about marbles? Drywall screws, he said. Okay. Maybe I'll take it to a place. I think they do that somewhere. Yeah. Buckin, you need a slip tank, buddy. Well, I got 2 tanks in the truck, brother. I do. I got 2 tanks in the truck. I've actually got a tank in the truck. We can actually pull that tank. I'll bet you what. You know what, friends? I'm going to tell you something right now. Wild West could probably weld the tank. Seriously, friends. I have a tank in it, but it leaked at the seam from rattling on the bottom of the truck. I'll bet you he can fix it. Wild West, are you watching? He's probably already got it pulled out, knowing him. Sending love, Dominic Oliver from Australia. Dominic, love you, brother. New Zealand, I always enjoy your yarns, Bucking, on a tree work, as well as on life. Keep them coming. Enjoy the road trip. In the shed with Mark. Hey, Mark, thanks, buddy. I can ramble. There's no question about it, brother. I can ramble. Let's see if Wild West is happening here. There he is right there. Morgan, listen, that Myrtle, she's got a tank in her already, and the only reason I don't use it is because it leaks at the bottom of the tank where the tank hits the floor. I think you can fix it, brother. I think you can fix it. You'll see where I tried to fix it with that stuff, you know, that JB weld or whatever. I'll bet you could fix that thing by welding it. Take a look at it. Pull the carpet back. It's right there. You will, I believe it's still in the truck. I don't think I took it out. Or did I? Maybe I did. Is it still there? Let's see what he says. Friends, how long have we been going? It feels like 2 hours and 3 minutes. I don't know how long at all we've been going. I can't tell, but I like to guess and try things and have fun with myself. Have we been going for 2 hours and 3 minutes? That's 60, 120, 123 minutes. Is that how long we've been going? Tell me how long we've been going. 2 hours and 10. Not bad. 7 minutes difference. That's pretty good, friends. 2 hours and 8 minutes. That's pretty good. Christine, what do you think? Not bad, eh? These things are filthy dirty. I keep taking them on and off. Hang on, I gotta fix this. Ah. Oh, there we go. Now I can see. Look at this. Who's it? Mike Paterno. Gas chat. Okay, Mike, yes. We talked to Mike. Mike, thanks again. And Nick Pixel. Yes. Nick, you're a lovely man. Thank you. And Gregory, we got. Okay, good. What a nice group of people. What a huge help. This is happening sooner than later, friends, too, just so you know that. As soon as Myrtle's ready, we're gone. We're gone. And she's staying down there. I'm just going to drive that old Sylvia truck until I'm ready to go. I'll deal with this. It's a weird noise. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Love this place. Love you all. BFP Workshop. Christine, GCL. Good country. Time is relative. TJ Stone. Good country living. Yep, we missed you. It's super good to see you folks. But I'll tell you what, oh my goodness. This will get you to the ferry. Tin Man. $20 from the Tin Man. That ought to get me down to the ferry. Thanks, Tin Man. I love it.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Well, friends, I think I'm gonna go. This was so fun. We fixed a power saw. We had a little drum. We got to see you guys. I haven't seen you forever. We had some announcements. I'm excited. Friends, I'm excited for this year. I'm very optimistic about Buck and Stock this year, which is a 2 or 3 day. We're not sure whether we're going to do 3. Definitely 2 days. But I'm thinking 3 days is usually what we do. Of peace, love, and power saws. And all in between. It's unexplainable. It's unexplainable. Bring your kids, your family. You have a good weekend too. Sunday. Everybody, thanks for popping in today. I'm going to go clean up these saws. Grind a chain. I got to get my firewood going, friends. Let's go outside to finish the day here. Let's go. Let's get this. That was fun. Look at this. Look at this before we go. Look at this, friends. Look at this. Look at this axe head. Look at that sucker right there. Is that not beautiful? Look at this. Look at that thing. So that's a GBA, friends. One of the original old Grants Force. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's like 3.5, right? It's yeah, it is. It's 3.5. That's an original GBA. That's a beauty, friends. Like it is. It's a beauty. You know what else I want to show you guys? Check this out. Where did it go? Okay, wait a minute. Oh yeah. It's a Chinese head. It's a Chinese head. I just found it. This is the epitome. This is the epitome of a wedge banging axe right here in my hand. Oh, go away. I don't want that in here. Big wasp. Okay, check this axe out. I'm actually going to half this thing. It needs help. You know what it's got? It's got a high center right there. So your axe handle goes in and it doesn't work. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be ground down with a die grinder or something. Check this out, friends. Okay, for starters, I'm an axe, right? That's what I'm an axe. There I am. Okay, check this out. Look at the profile. Beautiful profile. Okay, gorgeous. Nice splitting profile. What would you think something like that would weigh, friends? Like, here's the GBA. Look, that's 3.5. That one's 3.5. What do you think something like that would weigh right there? What do you think? It's pretty much the same size almost. What do you think that would weigh? $4.5 is a good guess. 4.5 is a very good guess. 4 pounds is also a good guess. I think 3.6 is a good guess. I think they wanted it to be 4 pounds because it says 4 on it. It's not 6. This is 4.75 pounds, friends. This is a crazy axe. The profile's stupendous. It's got a little, kind of an, check this out. That is a monster tool, friends. 4 3/4. So
That's pretty cool. I'm excited about that tool. I'm going to turn that into a wedge bangerto. Oh, hang on a second. Just hang on. Hang on. Before we go outside, just a sec. Just a second. It does look smaller, doesn't it? I know. It's crazy. I think it's because of all that pole. Look at the pole. Look at that. And the funny thing is it says 4 on it. Do you know what head this is? It's the Chinese deer head. Do you know the deer head, the Chinese? Made in China with the deer on it? Yeah, that's what this is. You can just see it. It's crazy. Made in China. Anyway. Hey, this is gonna sound funny, friends, but this is who I am right now. What I'm about to do. For no other reason Tyler S. Buchan, are you still selling axes right now? Last time I checked, the website couldn't find one. Yes, I do take the odd request, Tyler. Yeah, I do. Not that many, though. But I'm going to tell you something, Tyler. And this may not be what you want, but I'm giving it to you, regardless. Because it's a gift. And you don't say no to gifts. Tyler S. The reason I'm doing this is because of all the people. All the people that support me. This community has supported me ever since I came here to YouTube. People have given things to me. People have sent money to support my little things I do. Okay? So I'm randomly picking Tyler S. I don't know why you just said that about the axe, because I was looking at your name and I'm giving you an axe. It may not be exactly what you want or what you would have purchased, but I'm giving you one. And I'm going to tell you something, Tyler S. It's an axe that I've had here for a long time. It's an interesting, funky little tool. It's been here a while. And I kept it when I started getting jerseys, and I was into jerseys, and then I kind of transformed into Tazies. Buddy, I've had this axe a while. It's kind of funky because it was a head that got smashed to pieces. But nonetheless, my brother, I'm giving it to you. And it's actually beautiful. It's a true temper. This tool weighs 4 pounds. It weighs 4 pounds. It is a Killinger handle, 28-inch handle on a freaking deadly hang. Look at the profile. You know what this is, buddy? You know what this is? I'll show you what this is. So I'm doing this. I was just told to do it. Just now, just as I was walking out the door, something said, give back to the community. The people that support you, you need to give back. And I do. I always do. But today I wanted to give an axe. I want to show you what this thing is, Tyler. Tyler S. Okay? Don't be mistaken. Don't be mistaken by its little profile. Do not be mistaken. A man with a good hand, with a good handle on a tool like this, you'll be surprised. You will be surprised, my friend, at what this can do. Okay? I'm telling you right now. I don't have much wood to split, but I'm telling you, this axe does not get stuck. This thing's nuts. It is a little monster, actually. That's for you, Tyler. It didn't matter who got this axe today. I wanted to give this tool away. You happened to be there, Tyler, today. You said some positive words. You had good warm energy today, Tyler. You did, buddy. You had love in your heart today, buddy. I know you did. I could tell by your words. I could tell by your vibrations today. This is I'm not joking you, Tyler. This is a beautiful tool. It is. It's beautiful. It's probably a little bit cocked. It might be a little bit, actually it's not bad. I think it's the handle. This is a good hang. It's a really good hang. I wish I had more wood to show you what this thing can do, but I'm telling you, do not be surprised at these 28-inch axes with handles like this. Don't be mistaken. I'll take care of anything with this. It does not matter to me. This is easy wood, but I mean, like it's and I'll show you another good thing about it. Check this out. Watch this. I'll show you another good thing about this axe. An axe is no good if it gets stuck, unless if you want to chop. Look at this. See that? That's in there pretty good, right? It's in there pretty good. You see what I'm saying? Buddy? That's a big difference. See this? This is a split axe, brother. And if you want, it's a wedge banger. It's got a huge pole on it. It's a nice hang, this one, brother. It's a nice little axe. Tyler, you stick that in your pipe and you smoke it, brother. From this channel, from this community, this thing is funky as heck. This is funky and solid. Solid and funky, brother. This little thing. It's, dude. I'm proud of these axes. I've had this one a long time. And it's for you, Tyler S. From this community. Not just from me. Not just from me. From this community to you. Okay? That's how it goes here. That's how it goes. Game over. Okay, Tyler? Get me your address. This is going in the mail to you. Okay? I love this little tool. I love it. I'll take on some big stuff with this. I have taken on some big stuff with this. And you know what's, you see what I'm saying? Do you notice my axes? None of my axes are thrashed here. None. None of them. I go out of my way. I go out of my way to not do that. Do I bump them now and again? Yes, of course, because I'm a human being throwing a piece of wood and steel at more wood. And yes, I do, but I do not tear up my axes here. I don't do it. That one's going to our good buddy Craigular. Remember Craigular? You just send it to Christine, Tyler, okay? Send it to Christine. So go Christine at buckandbillyray.com and you send your address to her. She will send it to me and I will send you that axe in love and appreciation for who you are from this community. You got me, brother? You understand where this is coming from? This is coming from this community, the spirit of this community of giving and love. That's it. There's nothing more to it. That's it. It's like the coffee cup at the Tim Hortons drive-in. It's the same deal, brother. It didn't matter who was getting it. You're the man today. You're the recipient, Tyler. Please carry this message, Tyler, with you wherever you go. Ripple it into the next person. Friends, I love you all. Thanks for coming here. I mean serious business. I mean serious business. This is not a joke to me, this YouTube thing. It's not a joke. I come here with what I know how to do. That's power saws, cutting trees, axes, and spreading love. And investing in myself so that hopefully other people will see that they can invest in themselves and lift each other up and just make the world better. That's why I'm here. That's it. Go back 6 years, 7 years and see what I said. I said this isn't about tree cutting. This channel's not about tree cutting, even though it is. I've said enough. I love you all. Be kind, work hard, be honest, and I'll see you on the next video. And remember, the man is watching.